Hey everybody, it's Billy, and this is going to be a video blog for Sunday, August 17, 2014. And this is going to be I'm going to be talking about my trip about my trip to Atlanta and back in the last week of July. And well, we spent like 3 or 4 days down there, and I had a great time there. And so we left so my dad and I left Gainesville about about 9 o'clock in the morning. We had to pick up the rental car down the airport, and yeah, so we went there, picked up the rental car. And when we were driving away to Atlanta, which is about like about 2, 3, or 4 hours to get there. And it's a long drive. We had to get down to our hotel room. It was went really well. We did go to our Braves game that Monday night at Turner Field, which unfortunately though the Marlins won the game by a final score of 3-1 in 10 innings. Not it was not a very good game for the Braves, but it was a pretty fun game. I had to bring my earbuds because of the fireworks that they had when every time they like score a home run, score themselves a strikeout, that kind of thing. But I heard the Marlins did pick up the win. We left Turner Field about 8 o'clock in the evening. Went back to our hotel room and went back on the MARTA. And as soon as we had checked out the hotel room, I knew that the Marlins won the game. And after I found out the Rays scored, when the Rays won their game, that we put the day in the books, went to bed. And the hotel room we stayed in had like a grab and go breakfast. It was not a pretty good breakfast, but it was a pretty good hotel, and it was really fun. So the Tuesday night, so the next day we also had lunch down the bar. We also had dinner that Monday night. We also had dinner. My dad had dinner down the Varsity in downtown Atlanta, and it was pretty well. It was really fun, and it was a great place to play to eat before game day. Like what do you have, that kind of thing. But on the other hand, it was a great Monday night, and I really enjoyed it. Turner Field was really a great place to watch the Braves play baseball, despite its closing at the end of the season. At the end of the season, right after the World Series. But it was a great place, and I really enjoyed it. The day after, we went to grabbed a couple. We went to have breakfast with my uncle at a very special pancake house in Alpharetta, and it was a great place. We had a little. My dad, uncle, and I had a brunch down there because my uncle had to pick up his new glasses. But I was kind of shy about his summer beard. But I'll be seeing him at the tailgates for all the Gator football games this upcoming season, which is about 13 days away. But but I want to thank everyone for coming to the fan day yesterday at the O'Connell Center. It was really well. And now we also had lunch down at the Varsity again. Probably maybe at the Varsity, yeah, probably the Varsity, yep. And that kind of thing. And we we went to spend some of the night down at my down my dad's cousin's house. We had to grab some stuff for a little bit of a cookout. And it was a great place. It was a great place. It was about like a 3-story house. It was kind of like a little bit of a mansion, but not exactly a mansion. And my dad's cousin's son and I played an off-camera game, Wheel of Fortune, for the Nintendo Wii, which I did come out the overall winner with like about $17,000, something like that. Then I came out the overall winner, but my opponent came out the minigame, became the crowd favorite in the minigame break. But it was a great game, and I got a sports car in the bonus round, so it was about like $40,000 even, something like that. I can't remember the final total, but we had a great time, and we also played a game of Madden NFL 11 for the or Madden NFL 09, or Madden NFL 12 or Madden NFL 10 or 11 for the PlayStation 3. And it was a great game. We had to make our like off camera made our creation teams. My point was my new friend I had. I lives in near Athens, where the University of Georgia is. He played his middle school was named the can't remember his team name, but mine was the Gators, and the other I can't remember, but it was a great match. We played our game in the Super Bowl part of the game. But my point actually won because I had a lot of problems, and I had been throwing a lot of Hail Marys and for touchdowns, and it was I know it's kind of a heartbreaking game, but yeah. So my point won the game, and it was it was a great game, and I'd say it's one of the best best NFL games. I do have Madden NFL 11 for the Nintendo Wii, and Madden NFL 08 for the PC, and Madden NFL 2001 for the Nintendo 64, which I might have a chance to do in my birthday special, which is coming out with Brandon Palmer and Luke Jeffers later, coming out this Wednesday on my channel. But it's a great game, and I hope I can play it soon. If I do get a PlayStation 3 or something like that. That Wednesday we had a grab and go breakfast again. We had dinner. We had lunch at the Varsity. We went to the Georgia Aquarium in downtown Atlanta. Got to see two shows: the Dolphin Show and the Yellow in 3D. And my phone's ringing, so just ignore it. And I do apologize once again, guys. Hold on, I'll be right back. Talk among yourselves while I answer the phone. Hello? Hey, no, I can tell you one of us. No, it's spend the night in St. Pete. Because he's seen Granddad, he's going to spend the night down there, so he won't be back until like tomorrow. I think he has his phone, yes. Love you too. I'll talk to you later. Alright, bye. Whoops. Sorry, guys, that was my sister calling, but alright, but now back to the blog. So we went and had lunch at the Varsity, and we went to the Georgia Aquarium, got to see two shows, one in 3D and the other was a Dolphin show. And then after that, my dad and I went down to check out CNN, and it was a great game. It was a great place. They had like a CNN shop. They had a cartoon. They had everything. They had all the merchandise, cartoon, like everything Cartoon Network and something like that. And we got to see the outside. We got to see Phillips Arena. We got to see the outside part. We got to see the outside part of the Georgia Dome, and it was a great day. And then we went down to Georgia Tech. We walked to Georgia Tech. We went down to the bookstore. Bought myself a couple of Georgia Tech merchandise. I'm not gonna tell you what they are, but they are pretty fun. And I was getting kind of thirsty, so I got myself a Coke Zero, and we watched a little bit of General Hospital while we were down there, and then we went back on the MARTA and went back to our hotel room. But not in the MARTA. We went back to the MARTA. Went back to our hotel room. My dad and I took it down about 30 minutes, and then we went down to my uncle's place, had dinner, and I got to meet my cousin Will. She was watching Doc McStuffins on Disney Junior and everything, but which is probably one of her favorite shows. Mine's Sophia the First and something like that. I went downstairs, check out their Gator room, and play a little bit of NCAA football. 11 for the Xbox 360. Won 2 games there, won 2 games on there, and then we went back to our hotel room, went to bed, and watched some reruns of the top 25 college football games of last year, and then went to bed. Then the next day, and then the day after, we went back. We got another grab and go breakfast, and yeah, we went down there, went back on the MARTA, and we went back on the MARTA. Went back on the MARTA, did a lot of other stuff and something like that. We went to Stone Mountain, and we went to Stone Mountain down there, and we had lunch. We had lunch at a very special place down at Stone Mountain. And we were there most of the day. We were going to go on the skyscraper, but it was they had a lightning delay, so they had to close the skyscraper ride for. And then we went back. We were going to go to the Thursday night game between the Braves and the Marlins, but we couldn't go because of the rain, and so we had to have lunch at the Varsity instead. Went back to the hotel room and spend the last night at the hotel room. Then after that, we checked out of our hotel room, and then we drove all the way back, and we got back to Gainesville about 3:00 in the afternoon. So, but it was a really great trip, and I really enjoyed it. And I can't wait to go back to Atlanta soon. But on the other hand, I still have another trip planned coming up soon, which is my trip to Disney World, which I hadn't been there since like 2011 down there. Yeah, probably about 2011. Because I hadn't gotten to meet some new Disney characters like Doc McStuffins, Princess Sophia, and something like that. That's what I'm probably who I meet down at Disney Hollywood Studios next time I go. But I got to meet Mickey down at Mickey's Backyard Barbecue. But my next trip plan was my trip will probably be the next trip to Walt Disney World, and something like that. Probably check out Disney Hollywood Studios, meet Doc and Sophia, and something like that. But on the other hand, Atlanta was really great, and I had a great time with my dad, and it was a father-son trip, so we had a great time, we had a lot of fun. But guys, it's gonna do it for this video blog, which got a little bit, which kind of got a little bit interrupted thanks to the call of my sister, but. I had a great time, and I hope you guys are really happy that I'm back home now and back on YouTube doing more videos and more gameplays and something like that. But I'll see you guys Wednesday for the next video, which I'll be doing my 20th birthday extravaganza. Hope you guys send me a lot of birthday wishes on Wednesday. I'll give a lot of shouts for those of you who give my birthday wishes, and on Wednesday I'll go over them on Facebook while we're doing it at the end special. But so send me your birthday wishes on Wednesday, and I'll see you guys in my birthday special coming Wednesday. So long, everybody. Have a good day.